Welcome to this knee modification tutorial for MerryBody Online Studio. We're super excited to be here because we know some of you have a little bit of knee pain. So here is how you can keep your body moving and avoid that pressure that you're putting on the knees, because there are modifications you can do. Okay, so the most common movement that we see where we feel knee pain is dancing thighs.
Okay.
So I want you to get into dancing thighs just so everybody can know what we're talking about. So you know this one in our MerryBody Pilates where we go up and down, up and down.
A lot of pressure on the knee.
Maybe halfway hallway, maybe dip and lift. So if a blanket underneath the knees isn't enough, here's what I want you to do. Come back up to standing and simply do a narrow leg squat. So down with the booty and exhale, up, down and up. It'll be the same count or the same movement that you would be doing in your dancing thighs. For example, halfway hallway, down, up, up, down, up, up. Even if we're doing arms with our dancing thighs, we've got the arms up and we dip and lift, or we bend and we extend. Amazing. So we're still using the same muscles here. We're using the booty and we're using the thighs. So everything is still working. Awesome. That's your dancing thigh modification. Number 2, tabletop or all fours. So this is where we're in our hands and our knees. Our knees are directly below the hips, I should say, and our hands are directly below the shoulders. Again, lots of pressure on the knees. If a blanket doesn't feel good, you can do the exact same movement, for example, that we're doing here, but standing, and I'm going to show you how. So if you haven't done booty bar Pilates, I want you to go and press play on that class and you'll get a really good idea of what we're talking about. So here we have the chair. We're going to use the chair. And Emma's just going to rest her fingertips on the chair and she's going to micro bend her standing leg, putting all the weight in that standing leg. We're going to extend the left thigh, and just like we did in tabletop with a tap and a lift, we're going to do that with standing. Tap and lift. So the difference here is that you will not lift as high, because if you do, you'll begin to bring pressure into the lower spine. So I want you to focus rather on lifting. I want you to focus on lengthening. Exactly the same movement if we're doing the knee in and the press out, as Emma just showed you. The next place we see pressure on the knees is a low lunge in yoga. So hop into a low lunge, Emma. And often we'll do like an inhale up, maybe a big cactus of the arms, maybe a sweeping forward. So for you, your option, if a blanket doesn't feel good, it's a high lunge. I want you to lift that back knee off the earth. And yes, this is going to work you harder in your booty, so yay for the fire, but there's no pressure on the knees. And remember, you can always take a break at any time during the classes. So they are your modifications for any knee pain that you might be feeling in your MerryBody Yoga or Pilates classes. If you've got any questions, let us know. You know we are always here to help. Otherwise, we'll see you super soon on the mat.
Bye-bye.
Bye.